What is going on, YouTube? Just got done training, just got done rolling over there, Freedom Jiu-Jitsu. So I kind of got my rash going underneath here. The boy's starting to get a little bit of cauliflower here, which just means that I'm getting my head trapped in places it shouldn't be. With that being said, guys, definitely fall in love with the sport. Huge shout out to Anton Man from High Desert Pythons for getting me involved in that grappling tournament at Tinley a couple of years ago, which then sparked this whole journey. But we're still in here, guys. We're still in here in the process of cleaning everything. Should be fully done this week, like actually straightening the whole entire facility up and getting ready to just prep and have everything nice and situated, clean in here, especially for the upcoming vacation season, if you will. I have a habit of taking like all 5 of my vacations in the summertime, and only I take one of those weeks to like kind of clean the whole facility, but it's kind of nice to have it done and kind of go from there. So last week, guys, kickstarting our YouTube journey again, we talked about some of the girls over here in our 1065 rack that will be up and breeding hopefully within this next season. There's also a few girls, guys, that I didn't show you that are definitely ready to go, that we haven't bred yet, that are over on this side, including some girls that are bull wrapping already. And like I said, probably tomorrow, the next day, I'm going to ultrasound a lot of these girls to see who's sitting at 10 plus millimeter follicles, 15 plus. So again, guys, we're just kind of prepping, getting ready for the future here of Blue Line Morph. So some girls that we haven't bred yet, I kind of want to show off to you guys real quick. All right. So up here, guys, we're still on our paint game. Speaking of bull wrapping, got an Orange Dream het paint girl sitting there bull wrapping. Same thing with her sister here. So we have 2 Orange Dream het paint girls that we anticipate breeding this season. Also, very happy about them. Still not giving up on our paint projects, including, obviously getting different recessives in there. Again, guys, tomorrow's like actually cleaning day, so if I open these tubs up, there's big piles of poop. That is breeding ball pythons. Sticking with that game, guys, we got a big old het paint girl. Again, guys, look at her. She's ready. She's not even really hungry, but she's bull wrapping also. So I anticipate her being as a nice size follicle. So I'm actually really happy about that too. So another girl we're getting into the mix here. Up here, guys, actually a triple het. Not quite part of some of these projects that we have coming down the pipe, but you know what? She triple het is what it is. Pastel Lester, het, clown, G-stripe hypo. So she's bull wrapping also. So most likely what I'm going to do with her, guys, even though it's lesser and lesser, I'm probably going to eventually put her to the girl, this male right here, who's our pastel OD, YB, butter, fire, NC, DG, hypo, het, clown. Yeah, we're taking a risk there, but we might be able to hit some DG, some clown hypos that are het DG, pos het G-stripe, and kind of get that project underway also, guys. All right, going down the line, we actually have this girl right here, one of our first ever paint girls. I'll tell you right now, she's been probably one of the worst eaters I've ever had. She'll take like 2 or 3 ASFs at a pop, and then not eat for like a month. All right, but she is a lesser visual paint, so anticipate getting her just involved with some of our other animals. Maybe throw her over there to our yellow belly double het paint clown. Try to hit some nice, yellow belly butter paints that are pos het clown, get them tested, etc. We're not entirely sure what we're going to be doing, but she's going to be in the rotation coming up for the future, guys. This girl right here, we anticipate breeding. She was bull wrapping nicely for us. She's a really, really good looking animal. Again, just a clown. I hate to say that, but she's an OD fire vanilla clown. She hasn't been paired up at all yet. But we anticipate using her for this upcoming season. Again, guys, even though just clowns are like the new normals, but we use them as, or we're going to use them here as like our focal point, right? Just to breed off them. Obviously, we're going to use her and try to involve her with DG hypo stuff, DG hypo clown stuff, DG hypo paint stuff like that. But it's nice to have, an animal that's a visual clown that has a couple other codoms involved in there. Then next door, guys, we have a super fire clown. All right, she's been bull wrapping. She's pos OD, pos blade. So we're interested to find out exactly what's in here. Again, a really cool looking clown. I kind of like it. All right, I remember seeing one of these in like 2019. Actually, I think it was just a super fire. It wasn't even a clown. And it was absolutely gorgeous. So I definitely anticipate getting her up in the cycle. Really excited about that. Come down here, guys. We picked up this girl from our boy Aaron over there in PA. Got a couple of breeder females from him. She's just a yellow belly DG. So another girl is going to be in the rotation. Like interrupting people? Another girl that's just going to be in the rotation you guys haven't quite seen before, right, guys? Again, not entirely sure what we're going to be doing with her. We're going to try to probably find somebody that's maybe has het DG in there, and maybe a visual double something else, and we'll go from there, right, guys? Not entirely sure. Keeping with that type of project, we have this girl right here. She's a fire DG hypo het clown. So we're probably going to throw her to the male that I showed you before. Obviously, playing the game with fire and fire kind of sucks. But we also run the risk of fire and fire, making a super fire, which would be a white snake with some yellow on it. We also could hit a triple recessive, right, with a bunch of codons on it. So we're going to take that chance to see what happens. And you guys know with my luck, that just means I'm going to get like 6 super fires, all right? Then down below here, guys, another girl you guys really haven't seen, all right? But she actually was paired, and she's kind of been off food, and she's been sitting like that for quite some time, so I'm interested to ultrasound her to see where she stands. She's just a clown het pied, all right? Nothing crazy. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I don't remember what I paired her with, all right? So we're going to have to go through our records, figure out what's going on there. She might actually pop off for us, and we'll see what happens. We're pretty excited about that in general, guys. That's really it over here in this rack. Now, if we slide over here, guys, a lot of these girls have been paired before, but they really didn't give us anything. They gave us no eggs, right? It is what it is. The only girl out of the 3 females that we kept from our first ever attempt at making pies that are het clown was this girl right here. This was, remember the 3 sisters that I kept, also the brother, which is right here. All right, that gorgeous boy, all right? He's a pastel ODYB fire pied het clown, all right? That was, of course, from the Aussie Pied Boy, bred to this girl right here, big old pastel clown pied. And then I made a bunch. Mike got one of the Ruba, right? Shout out to Mike Smith, he's doing well. He had a little health setback, but I mean, the guy was in the military like 14 years old, so he'll be just fine. This is the only girl that actually laid for us this past season, all right? She is, we believe, super pastel ODYB fire pied het clown, and she, of course, was bred to our DG pied boy. Our Super OD DG pied male. Super OD DG leopard pied male. We have a bunch of eggs actually right down over there, a bunch of animals right there, so we got to actually sex them, and actually we'll be listing them, all right? Then we have these 2 girls here. This girl, I think, is just a pastel, maybe pastel yellow belly pied het clown. This girl right here, she's in shed, but she's going to be our OD YB leopard pied het clown. So we definitely anticipate getting them on eggs. And now, although they're not as valuable as they once were when we first produced them, not in the sense of actual monetary value, but rather for the future project. We're just trying to hit clown pies with them. Now we're going to utilize that pie as an accessory, right? What we're going to do is we're going to take probably that male behind us, put them to them, shoot for clowns, all right? Bare minimum, we'll have triple hets that are pos het clown, or we'll have visual clowns that are triple het, right? That would be the game here. Then right next door, something similar going on too. This is the blackhead double het clown pie, bro. Girl that we held back from a while ago. She's been paired. She was off food, then she was back on food, and then she's been doing that shit there. So we're going to have to see what's going on with her. Not entirely sure. Don't anticipate her laying, but you never actually know. All right, let's go over to this rack over here, guys. All right, so over here, a lot of these girls have laid for us. There's only a couple that we're anticipate trying to get some eggs out of. Mainly this row right here, which we're pretty excited about. You guys have seen these 2 girls before. We've actually paired them. They haven't laid for us. We're really going to push it and try to monitor them as much as we can. So right here we have an ODYB hypopide. And over here we have a super ODYB Enchi hypopide. We're going to throw them in with, of course, the same fucking male, the pastel ODYB fire, Enchi, butter, DG hypo het clown. All right? And obviously we're going to shoot for there some visual hypos that are double het pied hypos that are double het pied clown and a triple het pied clown DG, right? That would be the game there, right? So see what happens with them. Obviously, we're very happy with them. The other option is, again, our super OD DG pied male there. Hit some pies that are double hets, all right? Then right here next door, guys, we have a visual pied that's actually het DG. We're going to simply just throw her over there, too. She's another finicky eater. She kind of looks like she wants to bite me here. But she's about 1,400 grams. So we're definitely going to throw her in there, probably with the DG Pied boy, and try to get some of our own DG Pieds in general. Then, of course, guys, you saw them last week. I'm going to show them again. Our fire stranger girl, our first ever stranger female we kept back. All right, she'll be on eggs this year. Not entirely sure what we're going to do with her, but she's really cool looking. Happy how she aged. And then, of course, right down here, same girl you saw her last week. Even bigger, banana stranger girl. Okay, guys? So that is, of course, our plan for the future. Oh, we also have this girl here. This right here, guys, is a pastel stranger clown. Pos het hypo. that we picked up from Anthony from Reptile Creations, our boy Soto over here. So hopefully she proves out to be head hypo also. I didn't get her tested. We're going to do it the old school method. Fuck it. We'll see what happens. I'm going to throw it to that male over there also. And maybe produce some nice hypo stranger clowns. Okay, we'll see what happens. Well, other than that though, guys, that is pretty much the last two videos. We're kind of summed up what the future here of Blue Line Morphs looks like for the next upcoming season. We're definitely really excited about it. We're definitely going heavy on the DG Clown hypo and kind of get pied in there and paint involved in there also. Of course, that is the future. And then in about, I don't know, guys, probably about 28 days, we'll be cutting that clutch. Probably, I would say it's the last clutch of 2024, 2025, whatever the case may be. That's a clown to our high OD Yellow Bay Fire Stranger clown. So pretty excited about that. Look for the upcoming updates on our Morph Mark. We're listing more animals. Ants are fucking out of control here. So we're going to pick up some ant traps. Yeah, guys, look for the update on Morph Market. We'll probably list about 50 animals. That's all we got. So again, we're back up and running, guys. Not gonna lie, I was sitting outside. And I was like, oh, should I film today? Yeah, you gotta film today. Stop being a lazy piece of garbage, right? Got the dogs outside. Shelby's there. Diesel's causing havoc somewhere. I don't know where. Diesel! He's in the house. Hey! He's left himself in the house. Unbelievable. All right, guys, listen, I appreciate you guys watching. We're back up and running, baby. Back up and running. Oh, here it comes. Oh, the bear. All right, we're back up and running, guys. Listen, I appreciate you guys watching. As always, keep cranking, keep doing our thing. We're back, baby. Be safe. Watch your six. By the way, what was the over and under? I have a second video.